You make me feel like I've been in heaven. Wait, trapped in or trapped out of heaven?
Locked out of.
But I'm in heaven right now. Dang, does that mean he was in purgatory or hell?
Just not in heaven. I don't think it's specific about where he is.
So he's just kind of like in his house and like complaining about being alive? Is that what's happening? But doesn't this feel heavenly? I know this looks like I died and went to heaven and I'm sending this message from beyond the grave. Metaphorically, I am, because in 2018, I wanted to create a whole gang of YouTube videos. You know how many I created? 5. I made 5. In a sense, I died on YouTube. I created a life on YouTube and then I just kind of like passed away because I stopped creating. And I want to say I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. That's on me. I did you wrong. So bring it in. Can we reconcile? Can we just like hug it out? Boom. Oh wow. Did you feel good with the little? Because I feel like I have a nice little bosom.
I could have been a contender.
What had happened was, right? It's like I wanted to do good things. I wanted to do big things. But what had happened was, I bit off more than I could chew. I didn't quite understand post-production costs. I didn't quite understand the team of volunteers and their time and energy and all that stuff. And basically, I let it go by the wayside because YouTube wasn't bringing in any money. And I make my money as a speaker. I make my money as a coach. And I was like, well, if it's not gonna make any money, then I guess, you know what? It's in the back burner. 2019, we bringing it back. Don't call it a comeback because we've been here for just 1 year. It's not as potent when I say it like that, huh?
Have you been here for 525,600 minutes?
Is that a year? 525,600 minutes. Is it like that?
Yeah.
525,600 minutes. So 2019, we're bringing it back. The goal is 4 videos a month. The goal is actually paying our volunteers. I want to create a Patreon page where we can get all the funds to pay the people that are helping make this channel a reality. Now I know, everybody be asking for money all the time, but part of my goal is to create community. I want to create conversation. I want to deliver insights that empower you to live your best life. Have you heard of Patreon? Patreon's a great way for our community to contribute and make this dream of 4 videos a month happen. So we have a financial goal that you will see on the Patreon site. I have a team of beautiful, wonderful volunteers that give their time and energy to making this stuff happen. It's gonna go to people like my brilliant editor, to this guy who's holding the camera, who gets no credit, who's always complaining about he wants to be in front of the camera and get all the attention.
Look at this pretty face. It belongs in front of the camera.
Now we can contribute so that that face can be in front of the camera and y'all can stop looking at me. From recording to editing sometimes, like this brother does it all. And I want to be able to provide for him, for Aaron, who's, shout out to Aaron, shout out to Derek, shout out to Joey, shout out to Biggie, shout out to Pac, shout out to the homeboys, pour out a little liquor, it's all for you. Well, guess what though? So I'm gonna pay everybody else, but I'm not gonna make any money. Like this, the Patreon page is not for me to get rich. I'm not gonna Benny Hinn it. That's a very obscure reference that only a small amount of you will get. But if you don't know who Benny Hinn was, we're gonna put him up right now. Boom. That's him. Tell me how weird that dude looked. Do you see his hair all bow like that? My man's hair was like pow. So please hit up our Patreon page right now. There are tiers that will show you how you contribute, and guess what? There's all kinds of prizes, all kinds of goodies, even snacks.
I don't think we can do snacks on
We can't do any snacks? Maybe we wanna work on that.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, but guess what? Every tier, we're gonna contribute something, you're gonna contribute something, then we're gonna contribute. It's like a potluck. It's like a big old internet potluck where you bring something, we bring something, and we're gonna have some goodness happen.